Good morning. My name is Chundele Bede. I'm a senior lecturer at Department of Employment Relations and Human Resource Management at the University of Lagos. Today we'll be talking about IRP 210 Introduction to Industrial Conflicts. Industrial conflicts generally refers to disagreement between industrial relation actors, basically the employers and the employee, at the bipartite level and can also be at the tripartite level. However, in any of the case that conflict may occur, most people perceive strike as the most visible expression of conflict, but that is not the true position of the definition of industrial conflict. Strike are the most overt and the most significant aspect of industrial conflict. They are unfortunately only a part of the phenomenon of conflict. Therefore, it has been argued that the examination of conflict should be expanded to include the total range of behavior and attitudes that express opposition and divergent orientations between individual owners and managers on the one hand, and working people and the organization on the other hand. That definition was given by Osa Dobin and Ross. That conflicts involve variety of things in forms of sources, how it occurs in forms of expression, in forms of participants in it, in form of what generates conflicts. So conflicts definition is far beyond what we term as strike. Strike is official, strike is overt. We have conflicts that is covert, we have conflict that is not open, such as multiple job holding, such as physical assault, sabotaging. They are form of conflict expression, but they are not as visible as strike. So generally, strike is an aspect of conflict expression at work. Internal sources of conflict are the cause of conflict within the organization, the reason why conflict occur within the organization. Why external sources of conflict are causes of conflict from outside the organization, or reasons why conflict occur from outside the organization. Now, for internal sources of conflict, we have employers' grievances, we have individual worker grievances, we have collective grievances, we have frame of reference, that is style of management, which includes unitary frame of reference, policies, masses. Then we have the efficacy or otherwise of the promotion system. If it is not effective, may generate industrial conflict. Then we have the collective bargaining process itself is usually regarded as conflict in progress, and we have the grievance procedures. These are the sources of conflict within the organization. They bring about conflicts in the organization. If it is not properly managed, then we may likely have conflicts in the organization. Then external sources of conflicts, we have government, industrial, and economic policies. The nature of labor legislation is a source of conflicts. If it's not favorable to the worker or employers, they may tend to react. You have the unpatriotic and unethical behavior of the political and economic class, just like we have in Nigeria. And of course, labor will always want to react that we know what you guys are doing, we know what you guys are earning. For instance, given the current economic hardship, labor are clamoring for review of the federal minimum wage in Nigeria, and whereas we have the legislators acquiring bulletproof car, bulletproof jeep with Nigerian resources, and they are claiming there's no money. So labor tends to react based on that. Worker tends to react, and it has a lot of implication in industrial society. And lastly is the national economic mismanagement and general distribution of wealth and power in the society. So whatever happened in the larger society is a reflection, or whatever happened in an industrial society is a reflection of what happened in the larger society.